Module 5, Mentorship. Nevada legislation has provided the following guidelines for potential mentors to participate in the Promise Scholarship Program. The purpose of this training module is to familiarize you with the role of a mentor. Why mentoring? The Nevada Promise Scholarship Program requires students to fulfill several requirements before becoming eligible to receive the scholarship. One crucial requirement is working with a mentor. Mentoring has been proven to help students succeed and to positively impact our community. By dedicating a few hours of talent and time every month, mentors guide students as they transition from high school to college. This is especially important for students who are the first in their families to attend college, or first-generation college students. With the right guidance and support, mentors work with staff and faculty to ensure students successfully achieve their personal and educational goals while at WNC and beyond. Students must meet with their Promise Scholarship assigned mentor once, no later than April 30th of their senior year of high school. We're actively recruiting mentors in our community. Help us spread the word. The Nevada Promise Bill requires mentors to be at least 21 years of age. Mentors should be willing to partner with a student to help them achieve their educational and career goals. Community members interested in becoming mentors must complete the mentor application available at www.wnc.edu/promise/mentorship and undergo a criminal background check. The cost of the background check will be covered by Western Nevada College. Mentors must also participate in a mandatory orientation and training. By successfully completing this training, you will meet this requirement. After students are assigned in January, mentors must meet with each of their mentees at least once prior to April 30th. Initial meetings may take place as a group. As stated in the Nevada Promise Bill, mentors cannot be employers of their mentees, nor can they be closely related within the third degree. Mentors cannot be compensated for serving as mentors. WNC employees are eligible and encouraged to serve as mentors, but must not receive additional compensation. Each mentor must be willing to provide all of the information necessary to obtain a criminal history report. Finally, individuals are not eligible to become mentors if they have pled or been found guilty of a felony. Many mentors are curious about the time commitment required to participate in the Nevada Promise program. One frequently asked question is, how many students should I mentor? The program limits mentors to a maximum of 10 students, but up to that number you have flexibility. The average ratio of mentors to students is 1 to 7, and we recommend mentoring a minimum of 3 students. 5 to 10 students is certainly doable, especially considering that you can meet with your mentees as a group and that not all students complete each of the requirements to be funded through Promise. Another frequently asked question is, what is the time commitment per student? Mentors must meet with their mentees once per semester, beginning in spring 2019. Meetings should be approximately 30 to 60 minutes long. Again, you can choose to meet with your mentees in a group for your initial meeting. In addition to your one face-to-face meeting, we encourage mentors and students to communicate monthly via phone or email. Check-ins can be as simple as, how are classes going? Good, I'm preparing to take my first quiz. Sweet, simple, and to the point, but frequent communication helps to maintain and strengthen your connection to your mentees. Students can apply for up to 2 years of additional funding through Promise, so the total maximum commitment would be up to 5 meetings spanning a period of 3 years. If you are unable to commit for more than 1 year, that's fine too. Ideally, we want students to continue with the same mentor while they're at WNC, but we can always reassign them to another mentor if something comes up, so please don't let the duration of the program discourage you. The WNC Nevada Promise team is committed to providing appropriate training avenues for mentors and mentees to learn about college readiness and preparedness, as well as offering additional support as needed. Studies show that mentoring students by providing information, guidance, and encouragement can help nurture their college aspirations and prepare them for the high school to college transition. Mentors can help students fulfill the Promise Scholarship goals by encouraging high school graduation, promoting academic excellence, listening to students' college and career aspirations or life goals, connecting students with the appropriate college resources. The Promise Scholarship envisions mentors to be a caring guide, a wise advisor, a role model for the youth, serving as a mirror of who they can become. A person who helps the student feel comfortable in their own skin and to appreciate their own talents, while at the same time exposing them to new opportunities and modes of thinking. Remember, establishing a relationship based on trust and communication can become a catalyst for positive change and growth. To accomplish successful mentoring sessions, we need to clearly define the role of a mentor and the mentee. A mentor may be a resource, listener, guide, cheerleader, role model, advocate, coach, and encourager. A mentor is not a parent, therapist, provider, savior, tutor, best friend, academic advisor, or counselor. The goal of the mentoring program is to empower youth to thrive regardless of life transitions. We want to expose them to a caring role model who is an engaged member of our community. Mentors will encourage students to be responsible, caring, resilient, and to approach the challenges we face in the world with an open mind. Making contact. First-year applicants will be assigned to a mentor by late January. At that time, mentors will receive an email containing the name and contact information for each of their assigned students. Returning mentors are sent emails in early November containing a list of their students who reapplied for the scholarship, along with the students' updated contact information. We encourage mentors to send out an email soon after being assigned mentees in order to break the ice. Please introduce yourself and share your contact information with the student. You may also want to share your rough availability for your first meeting. While it is the student's responsibility to meet with you, please remember that these are high school students who may be hesitant to make the first move. Your first meeting with your mentee should be in person whenever possible and should not take place at either yours or your student's house. A public location, such as WNC's campus, a coffee shop, or a library would be ideal. Many students are far more comfortable if they are able to bring their parent along to the initial meeting. Please do your best to accommodate this request. Again, these are high school students. It is important to set a relaxed and positive tone at your first meeting. Some things to address include how you would like the student to address you, your academic and career background, why you decided to become a mentor, some of your interests or hobbies, and your availability. Please ask your mentee what their preferred name is and explore their objectives. What major do they hope to pursue? Are they planning to transfer to a four-year university after WNC? What are their educational and career goals? Finally, what are their interests or hobbies? Get to know them. Another item to discuss in your first meeting is the mentor meeting checklist, which outlines each of the requirements students must complete to enroll at WNC and to maintain eligibility for the Nevada Promise Scholarship. The checklist can be found on the Nevada Promise Mentorship page at www.wnc.edu/promise/mentorship. It would also be beneficial to remind your student to either locate and submit their ACT or SAT scores, or register to take the AccuPlacer assessment at WNC. When necessary, please refer your student to other resources. You are not expected to know all of the answers. The WNC Promise team will be sending you a resource sheet that you can use to help direct the student to the appropriate resource. When in doubt, please feel free to contact the Promise team at nvpromise@wnc.edu. If the student is experiencing emotional distress, gently refer them to counseling. If the student requires therapy, counseling will refer the student. If the student indicates intent to harm themselves or someone else, you must notify the Dean of Student Services immediately at 775-445-3271. If it is after hours, please call WNC's Nevada Promise Coordinator, Ashley Osborne, at 480-213-0047. You have now completed Western Nevada College's mentor training. Thank you for your interest in serving as a mentor for the Nevada Promise Scholarship. This program would not be possible without dedicated community members like yourself. Please make sure to fill out the online mentor application if you have not done so already. We look forward to working with you.